Hey, what's up, moviegoers, and welcome to yet again another monthly movie reviews, Cinema Thursdays. Last week this past Saturday I tried to get to watching Iron Man 3, but it was sold out, so instead, this Cinema Thursdays is on a sci-fi action movie, Oblivion, starring Tom Cruise and Morgan Freeman. Okay, in the very beginning, viewers of this movie are made aware that aliens crash landed on Earth after a battle or something, or after a ship power failure. They crash landed on the Earth's moon, and it causes tidal waves and a whole lot of bad stuff to happen to Earth, wiping out most of the living population and leaving a few left, but a lot of hot zones that they can't be safe in. So houses are built by the new government, such as these shown in the picture, that are built in the sky, and to leave them have to get into these helicopters, sci-tech helicopters. And one such person who lives in there is Tech 49, spoilers 52, Jack Harper, who is played by Tom Cruise. Tom Cruise is a technical support. He and his living partner, and his partner mans his tower at home, and he goes out and flies over to fix up drones, such as these shown in the picture. Drones that have fallen. And it seems to be a completely normal life for him, until one day, he checks out a hot zone and discovers a survivor who was going to be killed by some drones. He thinks this to be suspicious, so instead of reporting to Control like they always do, he has both him and his living partner not reported, and he hides the intended victim of the drones, who turns out to be his real wife, Julia Harper. He went into some sort of stasis sleep and woke up in the middle of a crash site. But of course, that is not good in the eyes of his living partner, Victoria. And by the way, Julia Harper is played by Olga Kurylenko. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, probably not. And Victoria, his living partner, is played by Andre. I think I typoed it. I think it's supposed to be Andrea, maybe. Riseborough. And anyways, that is not going to work out well with his living partner, Doria. So, I think I missed a slide here. So let's place this slide here. Bear with me. No, it didn't. Sorry about that. So, she locks him out, sends some drones to kill him because, well, in order to be worthy of staying alive, they have to be made sure that they are a effective team still. And she tells all about what he did in harboring the intended victim, and Um, oh, and not reporting it the next first code, not reported next run, and it says that they're no longer a good team, an effective team. So Adrian comes up and to kill them, effectively kills her. He escapes, but spoilers about what leads up to it. But anyhow, it turns out that he goes on to help a resistance who were thought to be aliens due to the gear that they wear, who he discovers quite soon after going back with his wife to find the planes, the ships, data log about what happened, and goes to help them. So it turns out to be like the resistance going up against a corrupted organization type thing. So yeah, anyhow, trying to destroy each other. And that is where I find out the true nature of Control, aka Sally, who the form they see on their computer is on bottom, but real origin is actually a alien machine, spoilers, created by the aliens who were thought to have destroyed the moon, or so it seems. And above is a picture of her ship. So in fact, she is basically a alien figurehead, as it were. So it goes from being a sci-fi action movie about living life in a future where Earth is all about destroyed and stuff, to a survival type movie. In such ways like Terminator, a average size to small or medium size resistance going up against a corrupted corporation and trying to win in such a battle that they have no chance of winning. And I'm sorry if that's too much spoilers, but for you to see about how the plot goes, I had to reveal at least that much in order for you to get the transitions and stuff. But personally for me, this movie, even though it explains a lot, it leaves a lot of unanswered questions, either that they can't answer, haven't thought to answer, or decide not to answer. But it's still a really good movie, and on a rating scale of 1 star being poor and 5 stars being excellent, I have to give this movie a 4.5 star rating, just due to the fact that it's kind of difficult to follow it with the plot changing up a lot throughout the movie. And I'm like, oh, here's a surprise for you. Such and such is happening that they didn't know back then, and you don't know until we reveal it all the way this later. And also for leaving still a lot of unanswered questions. Even though they gradually reveal things. Well, anyways, that's all we have for this week, moviegoers. Come back and check us out next week. Schedule might be going a bit crazy for the next couple of weeks due to finals and stuff, but anyhow, if Ken will have stuff for you next week. And until then, have a great weekend, and I'll catch you later. Bye.